What's fucking popping, me amors? What's fucking popping? Kings. Only for the kings. Only for the kings. My name is BlakcBunni and I'm here to bring you your temperature check. What's going on? How's everything? We need to know. So, as you know, at the end of when I get done with all signs, I'll be doing a masculine temperature. What would I be doing? Fuck. I'll be doing a masculine temperature check, and I will also be doing a feminine temperature check. It looks really dark in here. I don't like that. Every meal will not feed your soul. Every message will not deliver to your phone. Take what speaks to you. You know your situation better than I do. Don't put that meal on your plate if it does not resonate. But if you place that piece, make sure you fucking eat. Thank you for the love, for the donations. Thank you for continuously allowing me to feed your soul. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Newcomers, like I said, my name is BlakcBunni, but if you're here, you already know that. Okay? I'm being guided to tell you my placement. Somebody may want to know. Somebody loves my energy. In the natal chart, I am a Sagittarius sun. I am, damn, I forget. In the natal chart, I am a Sagittarius sun. I am fuck me. It must not be meant for me to say it. All you need to know is I'm a Sagittarius sun, I guess. Fuck that, I'm gonna say it. Okay, so in the natal chart, I'm a Sagittarius sun, Sagittarius rising, and I have a Gemini moon. In the sigil chart, I say sidereal, but I think it's sigil, so we're not going to be ghetto. We're going to pronounce it how we think it is. In the sigil chart, I have a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising, Taurus moon. Libra north node in one chart, Virgo north node in the other chart. So, tarot is not gender specific. This will be a timeless message. What else? I could be talking to a male, female. Tarot is also past, present, and future. You can always come back to this and listen to this. The only thing that I heard for y'all divine masculines was conquest. Conquest. That's what I heard. Conquest. So it could be hard for you trying to do something. But like I said, let's just go ahead and get into it. See what the energy reads. See what your temperature is. Divine masculine, messages for divine masculines. What do they need to be doing right now? Okay, not playing with me. Reject pressure to be feminine. It's in a reverse. So, masculines, you could be willing to open up. Name your heart's desires right beside it. You could be willing to open up. You're no longer closing your heart off to people. You're no longer closing your heart off to women. The power of appearance. You could be trying to change the way you dress. Like I said, like the power of appearance. I felt this. It's about somebody's energy, but I felt it. The power of appearance. So when it comes to this woman's energy, you may love her energy. You may be trying to dress different, act different. You may be trying to portray to be the man that she likes, the man that she wants, because I feel like you want her. It says name your heart's desire. And your first card out was reject pressure to be feminine, but it's in a reverse. So I don't feel like you're rejecting any pressure to be feminine. I feel like you know that as a man, you still have to be vulnerable when it comes to your feelings. You still have to be able to open up. You still have to be able to share your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Tell her about your day. You know, it's nothing wrong with opening yourself up to a woman who is worthy enough, because some women will like to belittle a man because things are too zesty. It's like the situations that women say are zesty, I don't agree with all of them. I promise you I don't. Like when they said men can't smoke hookahs because that's zest. I feel like you're not concerned about how other people are going to view you. I feel like you are getting yourself in alignment with not only yourself, with what makes you comfortable. You could be dressing different. Somebody could be wearing the color pink. Somebody could be altering their clothes. Somebody is finding themselves. Somebody is tapping into their feminine. Somebody is finding a way to balance out the masculine and the feminine that is within them. And I'm so proud of you, King. Snaps to you. Find your colors. It's in a reverse. So it's like, yeah, you could have been lost. You could have been like I said, somebody could be changing. Like, and I felt that somebody could be wearing the color pink. Like, I feel like your aura is brightening. I feel like it's extremely dark in here and I hate it. I feel like your aura is brightening. I feel like spiritually you're growing. I feel like spiritually you're starting to see colors. I feel like your skin could be glowing as well. You could have been somebody that mostly wear a lot of black, mostly wear a lot of blue. I feel like you're leaning more towards the bright colors. Somebody could look good in red. Somebody could look good in yellow. I'm saying a caramel to light skinned man with red or yellow on. Dark skinned man with orange on. Yeah, you could have just been mundane. You could have just been black and white. You know what I'm saying? Doing what I'm hearing jeans. Somebody might have told you how to dress growing up. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine who has found their own way of dressing. The rules of three. Okay, so we're gonna read that to you. Anything else of what the masculines should be doing? What should the masculines be doing right now? Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, so that's all from that deck. So let's see. So the card that fell right on top of this card, the card that I said I was going to read, was Boundless Energy. And it came out in a reverse. Boundless Energy. It's in a reverse. Somebody is breaking out. You're breaking out. Not breaking out as in acne. I feel like you're breaking out of your cocoon. Somebody could be coming out. It's not gonna be for everybody, but I'm just telling you what I heard. Don't whoop my ass in the comments, because I do whoop back. What you talking about? I told you my placements. But that's what I'm hearing. Somebody could be coming out of their shell, or somebody could be coming out of the closet. Somebody could be finally getting those skeletons out of their closet. But for a lot of y'all, a masculine is realizing that he has a lot more feminine ways in him than he does masculine, because I heard jeans. I could be talking to somebody who grew up in church, because I'm seeing where certain churches you wasn't allowed to wear jeans. Your mother could have grew up wearing a lot of long skirts. I feel like somebody told you how to dress, told you how you had to act. You could have been in the army. You could have Mars and Leo. Somebody could have Mars in the 5th house. I'm hearing army. You felt like your life was dictated, or you had to live your life through other people. So it says, cut you up 2 bananas. Get you a food processor or a blender, a spoon, a serving bowl, a Ziploc freezer bag. Somebody could talk different, because I stumbled on this because it says a zip top freezer bag. It's a Ziploc bag. Somebody could talk different. Somebody's words could be coming off different. Get you some chopped cherries, honey, or coconut flakes for toppings if you would like. And it says make you a banana ice cream. It says slice the bananas, place it in a freezer bag, and seal the bag. Freeze the bananas until they are very firm, preferably overnight. In the food processor, blend the frozen banana sliced until the texture resembles soft serve ice cream. 3 to 5 minutes is how long it should take. Spoon this ice cream into a bowl while the bananas, which are associated with heroic energy and protection, as are blenders, yes, witches have given power to blenders, are deliciously plain. You can further enhance the power of the dessert with flavorful toppings. Cherries for love, honey for happiness, or coconut for mental flexibility. As you enjoy the ice cream, picture the energy and protection flowing through you with each bite. So basically, this is telling you to be strong in certain aspects of your life. It's telling somebody is finding variety. Somebody is on a conquest of finding variety. It could have been hard for you to, somebody is discovering themselves. Somebody is that's why I heard conquest. Somebody is discovering themselves, because it says bananas are associated with the heroic energy, but it also says it could be the energy in the protection. Bananas are also high in potassium. I'm getting the strength card because it says protection and strength, and it says heroic. That's giving me the strength card. That's giving me the sun card. Leo energy. That's why I said somebody could have Leo as their Mars, or somebody could have Leo in the 5th house. It says bananas are considered to be plain, but you can enhance them by adding other flavors. I feel like somebody no longer wants to be stale. Somebody no longer wants to be one note. Somebody no longer wants to be one tone. And then the rule of 3 says one of the core pillars of many witchcraft practices is the rule of 3, also known as the threefold law, or the law of return. Basically, whatever energy you put into the world, you will receive in return 3 times as stronger. This rule is good to keep in mind no matter what you're doing, but especially when making friends. Everyone understands that if you are thoughtful and caring, let me start over. Somebody can have a hard time opening up to people. Everyone understands that if you're a thoughtful and caring person, you tend to attract similar thoughtful and caring people. If you are mean and vindictive, it'll eventually come around to bite you in your ass. But the rule of 3 adds an urgency to the common knowledge. So basically, it's saying birds of a feather flock together. You are what you eat. You reap what you sow. You tend to draw in the same type of energy. It's 2:22 on the clock right now. You tend to draw in the same type of energy of, you know what I'm saying, who you are. If you don't like the people that you hang around, change the people that you hang around. That's simple energy. I feel like you're discovering yourself. Can I get some messages for the masculines? Energy for the masculines. Okay, it says renewal. Let's put this here. Okay, so it says you have renewal in a reverse. Archangel Jeremiah. That's what we gonna call him. That's what it say. Jeremiah, but it was the 08, so it could be Jeremiah. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Things you need to be doing. Somebody could still be afraid to open up. Somebody could still be afraid to come out the closet. And I'm also getting, for others of you, renewal is in a reverse. I don't feel like you're becoming a new you. I feel like you're finally becoming your true, authentic self that you've been running away from, for so long. That's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, 7 of Cups. You're coming out of this illusion. A complex decision, the need to do research, stop procrastinating. Yeah, it's in a reverse. I don't feel like you're procrastinating. I don't feel like you're putting anything on the back burner. I feel like you're finally opening up. And like I said, I don't feel like you're becoming somebody new. I feel like you're always becoming who you was meant to be. Like I said, the 7 of Cups is all about illusions. You're not living your life through other people anymore. You're living your life for you. The 7 of thank you. Two of Cups came out sideways, as well as the 6 of Cups. So you're trying to find balance in your life. I could be talking to a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio man. 2 of Cups is Cancer. 6 of Cups is Scorpio. And the 7 of Cups is Pisces, but it's in a reverse, so it's also Virgo. Okay, so what I'm getting, it says a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict, memories from your history or childhood issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. That's what I said. Something about your childhood. I feel like you had to live your life to your parents' standards. And I feel like now, because you're grown, the masculines are living for them now. The masculines are becoming kings. The masculines have been princes, not princesses. They have been like prince. So it's like, now I'm ready to be a king. I'm ready to sit at the top of my own throne. I'm ready to dictate. I'm ready to be the ruler over my own life. I feel like you are on a conquest to becoming the emperor. You are on a conquest to finding respect. I feel like a lot of people may not have respected your decisions growing up. Maybe if you expressed yourself growing up, your parents or somebody made you feel like your opinion didn't matter, or I know a lot of parents feel like a lot of children don't have a say so. But I feel like it was different for you. I feel like it ruined you as a child, and it's like all your life, all you've ever wanted was to be heard, and now somebody is coming out of the closet. I feel it. I feel it. You could have a partner that you're dealing with now, but you're not open to it. This could be for anybody. Not just, put the meal on your plate. You know what I'm saying? How it resonate. But I feel like it's somebody from your past, or it's some things that you've been holding on from your past. You could have a childhood friend who knows the person that you was always meant to be. I feel like there's somebody that you want to go towards. It could be, I'm not getting hiding. It's not really hiding. I feel like it's a secret. Because the Six of Cups is sideways. I don't feel like you romanticize this situation. I feel like you are, with Seven of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're actually living in reality now. You're not idolizing people. You're not idolizing situations. I feel like now you know who you want to be and who you want to be with. With the Two of Cups coming out and the Six of Cups, this is most definitely somebody that you love. This is most definitely somebody that you've been liking or you've been wanting for a long time. This could have been somebody that helps you out of a dark space, or who's helping you out of a dark space. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Thank you. Yeah, the Six of Wands, victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. I feel like you're about to be. You're gonna open yourself up, not just to new aspects of life, not just to new conquests, but to love. I feel like somebody has finally opened themselves up to love, and you most definitely are going to be successful. You have the Nine of Wands in a reverse. So it's this is telling me that you could possibly be growing impatient. You've been doing something for a long time, and I feel like now you could have been running for something for a long time, and I feel like now somebody is ready to put their cleats up. I feel like you're in the middle of getting ready to put your cleats up. I feel like you're taking care of business. You're taking care of nostalgic memories. You're taking care of traumas. You're taking care of strongholds. You're handling business of the past, things that has been weighing you down, keeping you down of the past, so that you can be able to move on and press forward. Don't give up. Protect which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. Yeah, the Dreamer came out sideways. Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So this is basically the Fool card coming out sideways. You want a new begin. Like I said, a lot of y'all are in the middle of a conquest. But for somebody specific, you are stalling. It says, don't give up. Somebody's stalling, moving on. Somebody's stalling a new beginning, because renewal is in a reverse. Somebody could be afraid to come out of the closet. Somebody could be afraid to open up. Somebody could be afraid to express love. The Ace of Cups just came out in a reverse. Somebody struggle with self-love. Two of Swords. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision, a stalemate, pretending that there is no problem. Somebody's struggling with self-love. Somebody's struggling with finding themselves. Like I said, we're not all on the same timeline. We're just ran by the same clock. What's keeping them stagnant? What's keeping them What's keeping a masculine stagnant? Queen of Swords could be a woman, could be a friend. Could be the fear to create. Could be the lack of knowledge. Could be the lack of information. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords keeping them stagnant? The Emperor in the reverse. So for those of y'all who are having trouble on your conquest, for those of y'all who feel like you're being led by the blind, it's because you are. You have a woman in your life that's keeping you stagnant. You have a woman in your life that's holding you back. This woman, it's like every time you make your mind up, it's like every time you decide that you want to move on, or that you want to be this, or that you want to do that, it's like there's a woman or a friend who makes you question your next move. Because the Emperor card is in a reverse, but the Queen of Swords is in an upright. Somebody else is dictating how you move. This woman could always, I heard cuss you out. This woman could always cut you off. This woman is a stronghold for you. I feel like this woman runs your life. But because you're not the man of your own life, because you're not the king of your own household, is being ran by a woman spiritually or physically, this is why you can't make a decision. This is why you're on the fence about a relationship. This is why you constantly think about situations of the past and you want to let it go, but you haven't been able to let it go. The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups is sideways, so it's like you're still holding on to a relationship of the past with high hopes. I want to sing, but I'm not. But I need to. It's like somebody is not the head of their own household. Queen of Swords. A woman rules your household. A woman dictates your move. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Like I said, I feel like you know that this woman is keeping you stagnant, or these friends, or these concubines, or these acquaintances are keeping you stagnant, and it's like you want to move, but you're not. Why aren't we moving? Yeah, it's like the nine of wands is in a reverse. The Nine of Wands, my shit just got brighter. The Nine of Wands talks about a conquest. This Sagittarius energy, Gemini energy, because it's in a reverse. I feel like you were meant to be in your Sagittarius energy. That's why I said somebody needed to know my placements. Like, I'm real big on my energy because I have Sagittarius placements. It's 2, 3, 4 on the timestamp right now. So it's like, I feel like you're more so in your Gemini energy when you need to be in your Sagittarius energy. They both talk about moving, and they both talk about, I don't know why I just heard airing out. Fuck. Ace of Swords in a reverse. Somebody could lie and air out your fucking information. Fuck, I felt it. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. Seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning, but it's in a reverse. This could be a challenging ending for you. You could finally be seeing somebody lies. You can finally be seeing somebody's true colors. You can finally be seeing that somebody has somebody by the balls. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations. I don't feel like you're the one. That's why somebody is not the head of their household, bro. I don't feel like you're the one that's coming up with the ideas. I feel like this woman is bringing you everything and it's falsified. The Ace of Swords is in a reverse. Whatever this bitch found, she lied or she snuck or she snatched or she took. Somebody is serving you lies hot on a grilled platter. If you've ever been to Applebee's, I'm saying Applebee's. I'm gonna take this card. I'm saying Applebee's. I don't eat at Applebee's. I had too many bad experiences at Applebee's. One time I ate at Applebee's and it was a roach in my sister's food. Another time I ate at Applebee's. So this was like years ago. And then like earlier this year, we was like, well, we're gonna go to a different Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? All Applebee's is not the same. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give them, you know what I'm saying? We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I feel like you constantly giving somebody second chances and they keep fucking it over. So me and my family ended up going out to Applebee's again, a different one, earlier this year. And we ordered food and my mom ended up ordering, somebody could talk different. Cause this ain't me. But, cause I call her mom, like my mom. My mom, whatever. Okay, so my mom ordered a steak. Like we both ordered a steak, and I like my steak like medium well. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's a little under medium well, I can still deal with it as long as it's not like bleeding. My mom likes her steak well done. So they gave her a steak. They gave her her food, and as she's eating it, like, she noticed that they gave us the wrong steak. They gave me the well done steak, and then they gave her the supposed to be medium well. That steak was less than medium rare. So it's like she's eating it. So it's like, that's my mom. Like, I'm like, Mom, let's just switch. It's cool. So this me now. This me now. Mom, it's cool. Let's just switch. So we switched steaks. So like, I see her and I see it in her face. Like, and my mom has a weak stomach. Like, my mom will always tell me, you have a cast iron stomach. Like, I have a cast iron stomach. Somebody's stomach could be weak. Somebody's stomach could be weak spiritually or mentally. I feel like a woman knows. This woman knows your weaknesses. I feel like this woman knows how to keep you down. Boundless energy came out in the reverse, so that means you are bound. So back to the story. So me and my mom switched. So she eating her steak, like I'm eating mine. When I get like in the middle, like, I'm noticing it as I'm cutting it, but it's able for me to deal with. I got a cast iron stomach. That's just been me my whole life. I eat cold food. Like, I'll let food sit out all day, and like I'll come back to it, cause I'm a slow eater. Like, I'll eat on a plate. Like, I get full fast. Like, I have a high metabolism. Like, I'm small. I'm 4'11". So like, I eat in like increments, and like they had to learn like not to throw my food away, or the whole house gonna be mad. I'm flipping all this shit over. So I eat in like small meals, so I will always come back to my meals. But as I'm eating the steak, like I'm eating it and I'm cutting it, and I'm like, okay, I can deal with this. But as I got to the middle, it's like it was damn near raw. And it's like my family looking at me because they know one or two things finna happen. They know either I'm finna go off, or she may not go off, so we really should be worried. It's like, so I tell the waitress, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just you know, just go and give me a refund. Like, I can't, like, y'all tried to feed this to my mom. So now it's really an issue. You see what I'm saying? Because like my mom got a weak stomach, so like I'm really on that. I don't feel like you're confrontational. It's not given, bro. It's not given confrontational. It's given like, giving a mouse. And I bit my lip. Somebody could have a lisp. Somebody could hold in what I bit my lip when I said that, but I didn't bite it. It's like as I said that, it's like I went like, and it slowly released. It didn't hurt. I feel like you bite your tongue a lot. I don't want no drama. You could need this person. Hold on. I don't see no pentacles out here. And even the love, the ace of cups is in a reverse. That's unreciprocated love. That's an unequally yoked relationship. That's somebody telling you they love you, but they really don't. Somebody telling you that they gonna be here for you, but they really don't. I feel like you're coming out of this illusion that these people, that this woman really does not love you, that this woman does not have your best interests at heart. But I didn't even end up going off on her. I was just like, just go and take that off. You know what I'm saying? I feel like God has something better for you because of the way that you're conducting yourself. Because it's like, I didn't go off on her. It's like when I called the waitress, it's like my whole family was like, what's finna happen? So like with me, because of my placements, because of the way that I grew up, like I was a tomboy my whole life, I've always been rough around the edges. So it's like, and I told you my placement. So like when I'm there, like I'm gonna take it there. Like I'm gonna take it there. Like I have a Lilith. My Lilith is in Cancer. Like a woman scorned. You never want me to be like scorned. Like my mouth is terrible. But it's like, I conducted myself and I was like, you know, just she was like, you want me to remake it? I was like, nah, at this point I don't even trust none of y'all cooks in the kitchen. Like just in that tone, I was like, just, you know, so just go and take it off. And my mom was like, Mom, she was like, you want me to? I was like, nah, Mom, you good. Like, just keep it. And then my little sister was like, you know what I'm saying? Well, my little sister went for the drinks, but they wasn't serving drinks. So it was already like, well, we can't serve. And the truck didn't come. And this was around the time that it had snowed. So this was like fresh January or February. It had snowed. And it was still like ice on the ground. So they was like, you know what I'm saying? The trucks haven't came in. And my sister was like, well, you know what I'm saying? Well, I still want to go get drinks. So, you know what I'm saying? I buy you some food. She was like, I buy you a new meal. So I feel like God has better for you. I just told Taurus, you can have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements. And I don't have any. I got air out here. I got water out here. I got fire out here. I don't have any pentacles. So I feel like you could be stuck in this situation because you're at a lack financially. Because you need this woman financially. Somebody let somebody rule over them because they need something from them. But with the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, you're still holding on to a situation that was never meant to be renewed. It's in a reverse. I can't renew this. The deadline is up. The deadline has been up to renew this relationship. It was never meant to be renewed. The Emperor is in a reverse, and the Emperor says organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. It's in a reverse. Somebody else is leading you. And not only is this person leading you, but this person is leading you astray. And they're doing it by lies. This woman is lying to you, and that's how she's able to keep you stuck. Not only, somebody is most definitely lying about who they love. Lying, you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Ace of Swords in a reverse. Somebody is lying about loving you. Somebody lying about this being a genuine connection. Somebody could also be lying about being stuck, not wanting to make a decision. I feel like you know the decision that you have to make, but because you're a mouse. This woman could be bigger than you. I'm seeing Cole and Big Shirley. This woman could have a Big Shirley mentality. Norbit, Rasputia. I don't know why I'm getting big energy. It could be physically or it could be spiritually, but I'm getting like a small man with like an oversized woman's ego, or just oversized. I I feel like you have to successfully remove yourself from this situation, because the Nine of Wands is in a reverse. It's like that's the journey. Like I was saying with Sagittarius and Gemini, I feel like you're more in your Gemini energy when you were meant to be in your Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is about going on a journey to teach, being the speaker, being over the class. I feel like you're in your Gemini energy. I feel like you showed up to learn. But I feel like it's like being in class and then the teacher asks you to solve this problem, and the teacher is showing you how to solve the problem as a student, but the teacher got the answer wrong. You know the answer is wrong because this is your favorite subject. Math is your favorite subject. You could be good with numbers. And it's like, once you calculate it in your head, once you do the calculations, it's like, this teacher is lying. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. This teacher is lying. But you're not speaking up about it, because the Queen of Swords is the one that's supposed to be the teacher, is the one that's supposed to hold all the information, but the information that they're bringing you, they're lying about it. You're a student to a teacher that's misfortunate. You're a student to a teacher because you are misfortunate. You're a student that's being ruled by a teacher that does not have the same amount of knowledge that you have. I feel like you're learning from somebody who you're smarter than. And this is why you're considered to be the Emperor in reverse. Not well respected. Mundane. A coward. A follower. A pipsqueak. Somebody that you can run over. Somebody that you can talk terribly to. Somebody that's not going to stand up for themselves. Like I said, like when the waitress came, my family just knew I was going to be on 10, but it was like, I'm working on myself. Ma'am, clearly this steak ain't done. It's like the way I kept my composure, my family was so proud of me because they was expecting it to go a different way. With the Nine of Wands in a reverse, you're meant to go a different way. You've been on this journey for too long. You've been traveling for too long. You've learned nothing. You've taught nothing. You've established nothing. You've accomplished nothing. Renewal is in a reverse. Ace of Wands is in a reverse. You have 3 aces out here and they're all in a reverse. You know that you can move on successfully. You know that you are more powerful than how you appear to be or what people think you are. Somebody's playing the fool. Somebody's playing the fiddle. Somebody's playing a game. Somebody playing slow. There's a masculine that knows exactly what he's doing and he's being successful in it. This could be what you're doing to a woman, or this could be what a woman is doing to you, but you're allowed, like I said, you're the student, but you're smarter than the teacher. This woman could feel like she's outsmarting you. You could play dumb to get what you want out of her. But the Ace of Wands is in a reverse. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Water is in a reverse. All your aces is in a reverse. The newness of situations is in a reverse. You like things the way that they are. You're successful. Victory, good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. You're being rewarded. I saw this meme yesterday. on Facebook. It was like this woman met a man. It was a cartoon meme, a video meme, that was sharing hearts back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And the masculine stopped sharing his heart and he got on his phone. It's like this was his phone. It's you. King of Cups, it's you. The masculine was on his phone. And he stopped paying attention to the woman. So it's like the woman got agitated and she started pulling her hair out. And she was like, so he offered her like she tapped him and he offered her a small cup of love, a falsified cup of love. He offered her the Ace of Cups in a reverse. He offered her the Ace of Cups in a reverse. And keep in mind, the Queen of Swords is cold because of how she's been treated. Nobody ever picks her. It's a cold game, you know what I'm saying? She's always the friend, or she always get friend zoned. People always come to her, you know what I'm saying, just for sex. Just for the little things. Nobody actually wifes this woman. So in turn, she becomes cold. This is the woman that you use for information. This is the woman that you use as a step stool to your come up, to your Six of Wands. So it's like he noticed. So like when she on his phone and she noticed that he wasn't sharing the love back and forth, it's like he gave her a small heart. So she showed him bigger love. It's like she like hit him with like a bigger heart. And it's like he had an epiphany. He had an aha moment. It was like he had a thought, and it was like, well, if I give her less, she's going to give me more. So it was equal reciprocation at first. They were sharing the same amount of love. They were sharing the same amount of likes. Somebody could be shameless. They were sharing the same amount of equality. But when the man backed down, the woman gave more. And then when she gave more, it's like the heart was so small, the next time around, he flicked it to her ass. And then at this point, she turned into Dragon Ball Z and got a big ass heart. And she was just like, and blew his ass away. Somebody is realizing that the rule of three. Somebody's about to catch karma for this shit. Whether it be the woman or whether it be the man. Basically, whatever energy you put into the world, you will receive in return 3 times stronger. The rule is good to keep in mind no matter what you're doing, but especially when making friends. The Queen of Swords is a friend. You're lying to somebody. Somebody thinks you're in a relationship with them, or somebody thinks you love them. Two of Cups is sideways. Y'all may do relationship things. Y'all may even shack up. Y'all may even fuck around. But the Ace of Wands is in a reverse. You don't plan on going anywhere with this person. You plan on being successful alone. You don't plan on going on a journey with this person. You don't plan on anything being long term. You don't plan on renewing this relationship. You're thinking about something from your past. Something from your past is still holding you back. Somebody is lying about still being in love with somebody from their past. I told you, you reap what you sow. Everyone understands that if you're a thoughtful and caring person, you tend to attract similar thoughtful and caring people. And if you're mean and vindictive, it'll eventually come around to bite you in your ass. Take a picture of it, screenshot it, flip it, do whatever the fuck, whatever you gotta do. Karma. The King of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. This could very well be what you're doing. You're offering a falsified cup of love to somebody who's never going to be able to return it, or you're giving somebody, you're breadcrumbing or love bumming somebody because you know that this woman needs you. You could be this woman's last source of water. You could be this woman's end to all. You could be this woman's epiphany to a great life. Romanticizing came out sideways. Let's get into it. Temperature check for the masculines when it comes to love. Temperature check. I see the one I want. The World card in a reverse. The World card talks about you being the star of the show in this deck. It talks about things being revealed. Something's not done yet. But like I said, the World card in this deck talks about being the star of the show. We couldn't do this shit without you. But it's in a reverse. Somebody is realizing that they can make it on their own without somebody. Clarify. So the conquest that you're still on, Queen of Cups is in a reverse. The King of Cups was at the bottom of that deck. In this deck, the Queen of Cups is in a reverse. No, this is not the Queen of Cups. My apology. It's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Rings. It's the Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Either this woman does not have children, doesn't want children, or she's a terrible mother. It says the single mother, but it's in a reverse. Somebody could be tied to their baby mama just for the children or just for the come up. I feel like some things are going to come out. Some secrets of the past are going to come out. The Five of Wands is in a reverse. Somebody is realizing that there's no longer competition. Somebody is realizing that the path that they are on, they no longer want to fight for. King of Wands. So you're realizing that something isn't over. It says the executive producer. You doing this. Somebody ain't slow, bro. I'm disgusted at it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm disgusted. Like, let's go ahead and read the story. Tell me about this. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in a reverse? Why is the Queen of Pentacles in a reverse? Okay. It's your card. It's all bent up. Thanks for that. Tell me about this King of Wands. World card in reverse. World card in reverse. Start from the top, shall we? I have the Hierophant card and the High Priestess right next to each other. This is the couple. granddad, grandma, whole bunch of wisdom, went through life successfully. Now they ain't a survivor. We've been together 30 years. How did you survive it? Shit just got real. With the Lover's card out here. This is the second time you had the Fool card sideways. Somebody lying about where they really want to be. Somebody is stalling. The Hierophant. Thank you. And the High Priestess. Where's you, bro? It's you. Well, I'm here, my dear. It's you, it's you. It's you call my phone all hours of the night and you hang up. That was Medea's play. When the wife met the mistress, and I think she said he had a son. That's that. Bro, somebody conniving, bro. Somebody. Let's get into it. So you had a mission. You had a plan. You had an endeavor. The King of Wands is somebody that cannot be stopped. Somebody that goes on their own journey. Somebody that has a whole bunch of plans. This is somebody that wants to go through the test of life. This is also somebody who moves by passion. With the Ten of Pentacles in a reverse, clarified by the Queen, by the King of Wands. This tells me, especially with the Queen of, you got the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Queen. You have the Queen of Pentacles and you have the Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. You're going to move away from this person eventually. It's clarified by the Three of Wands. Next destination is literally what it says. You could be moving away from your hometown, or you can just be moving away from a relationship that has kept you bound. You could have had this woman in competition with other people, but now you're realizing that you don't have to fight no more. But Divine Feminines, if you're on here watching this, just know that if you are in this situation, you don't have to fight anymore. Not because he's going to stop dealing with other people, but because he's not going to choose you. It's King of Wands, you're on a journey to go elsewhere. You may have thought that this could have worked out, but because of the Ten of Pentacles is in a reverse, you're realizing that this is not something that you want to do. This is not something that you want to pursue long term. Like I said, in this deck, you didn't have nothing about your money, nothing about your time, nothing about investments. Shit, you got all the investments here. Because at the end of the day over with. Carlos said that, by the way, not Glorilla. If you've ever went to a Carlos show, you know for a fact that Carlos Miller was the one who says at the end of the day over with. Not at the end of the day gotta end. Somebody could be somebody could try to steal information. Somebody could try to say that they created something. Lies was in a reverse. The Ace of Swords was in a reverse. So somebody most definitely has been lying. You can find out that this woman has been lying. The Queen of Pentacles is supposed to be the Empress. I feel like this woman has been hurt, or you could have been the one that hurt this person. She became the Queen of Swords. You're attached to a Queen of Swords who has been hurt by many men. Pun intended. Many men. Many men. And I don't feel like you're going to be the last, but I feel like you're going to be the one that's going to hurt this woman the most. You're realizing that this is not where you want to be long term, so you are the executive producer. You are finding plans. You are finding you are finding new blueprints to be able to walk away from this situation. For some of y'all could be moving away from y'all hometown. Or the person that you want to go towards just stays at a far distance from you, or you haven't seen this woman in, my pentacles are years. My pentacles are years, but both pentacles are in a reverse. My wands is days. Somebody could have been stuck in something for 10 years. Somebody could have had a 10-year relationship. 10 years or less, no more than 10 years. The pentacles is my years. This will happen within the next 1 to 3 weeks. Is when this information is going to come out. But you're realizing, like I said, the fans card, the world card talks about something not being over. So you're realizing that you're producing the show or the life that you want, but you can't do it here, or you can't do it with this person. You can't do it with this cast. I need a new cast. Throw the whole cast away. No, the storyline is great. It's just the actors, they're not good for this scene. You're realizing that somebody is not good for your scene. It's no competition, because I feel like you don't have to audition. You don't have to host auditions. You know exactly who you want to play the leading role. The Five of Wands talks about competition, having a hard time working with people. This could have been you in the past, but I feel like you're coming out of this illusion. The fan cards, I want to read it to you. Because the fan card literally says, and the world card is the last major arcana card. So you have six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of this is day-to-day basis. This is day-to-day basis. You're going to make a life-changing event, or you're going to go back and finish up a life-changing event. And everything after that is going to, all of this is divine timing. Boom, 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 boom. That's how it's going to hit. This is, you can't change, because of you, what you reap is what you sowed is what you're going to reap. That's basically. You went through life fucking up. You gotta handle your hand. It's like, this is day-to-day basis, but when you get down here, once you realize that you have unfinished business elsewhere, once you realize that I'm hearing altering, that you made a mistake. Okay, it says, the fans, it's the world card. Our journey has come full circle, reaching completion. All the magic and production has been just for you all along. You are the most important thing in this universe. Nothing would be possible if it weren't for you. This card is a reminder of how everything is connected through you for your joy and entertainment, just because you are here. Interconnection, actualization, fulfillment, completion. I feel like you're realizing that somebody else is holding your torch. Somebody was in a relay race and they passed the baton to the wrong team. And because this person never actually looked back to see who they was getting the baton from, they just took it and ran with it. But it's like, you're heading towards the finish line and you're realizing that this ain't the school colors. This ain't the life that I chose. So when it comes to people trying to stop your relationship, people coming in the middle of your relationship, if your partner has been coming off to where he don't want to work with you, he don't want to fight for you, or this could be her. Like I said, reverse the roles. You know if you a fuck nigga or a fuck bitch. Because at this point I'm agitated. Somebody no longer wants to work towards a connection. Somebody no longer wants to fight for this. Somebody can also feel like they put in more work than their partner actually has. So somebody is giving up. Somebody is throwing in the towel. Somebody is, I don't want to fight no more. Somebody is reneging. Somebody is forfeiting the game. Why are they forfeiting the game? To go and find new love. A divine love. This could have been somebody that you made a promise to. You could have made a promise that you was always going to be there for somebody, or that you was going to return to somebody, or you and somebody else was going to have the best life possible. You are about to leave this Queen of Pentacles in a reverse because they can't create. Basically, this is a terrible woman. And you're leaving her. Whether you're the reason why this woman is terrible, or, you know what I'm saying, other people cut her and she bled on you, you're leaving. And you're about to go to your next destination. That's what it says. The Hierophant and the High Priestess, like I said, that's the couple. That's a couple that's decoupled. The Hierophant talks about a relationship. The High Priestess, so they both talk about relationships, intuitions, being on the right path. I feel like now you're realizing that in order to get on the path that you are supposed to be on, you got to reread your book. I'm already at the end of BlakcBunni, but the World card is in the reverse. Either you missed some pages, you didn't comprehend what you read. Somebody has to go back. Somebody is going back. The Six of Cups came out. Somebody is definitely going back. Right next to the Two of Cups, somebody is going back to a relationship that was back in time. The Host, you could have a lot of questions for this person, because it says the Host. The Host is the one who asks all the questions. The Host is the one who runs the show. He's at the forefront of the show. He's the one who dictates how everything goes outwardly, on television, in reality. This is the person, this is the face of the show, the Host. You could have a lot of questions for this woman. She's the advisor. Like I said, she could be helping you out of a dark place. Like I said, this felt dark to me. So this woman could be helping you out of a dark place. This woman could be helping you tap into your colors, tap into the newness, the realness of you. But you hold a secret. The Moon card. The secret is that this is what you truly want. This talks about realizing that the sun will shine again. Don't get lost in the moment. Don't get lost in an illusion. Realize that at the end of the day, you're going to have to be realistic with each other. So I feel like you're going to come to this woman, this High Priestess, with a whole bunch of questions. Or you have been coming to her with a whole bunch of questions. And it's 3:13 on the time clock. 103, the number 13 could be significant. Is today August the 13th? I believe it is. You could be getting a lot of revelations today. The contestant is sideways. The contestant is the Fool card. This talks about her first stepping out to go and pursue love, basically. But it came out sideways. I feel like you're going to pursue love because it's right next to the Three of Wands. Both of these is Aries energy. The Fool card and Three of Wands is Aries energy to me. So you're going to pursue love impulsively, might I add. But it's not going to be with somebody new. This is the second time you had the Fool card coming out sideways. They're settling. You know where you need to settle. You know where you need to lay down. You know where you need to be. I feel like you've been settling with this Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Mars, Venus, rising. Moon, because this is how they feel. Somebody has been hurt. Or somebody will be hurt. Could also be a Capricorn, a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Moon, rising, Sun, or it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Saturn. This is the woman that you're moving away from. Yeah, you got the Ace of Wands in reverse. First impression, it's in a reverse. It's like whatever this person showed you, you realize that it wasn't genuine. You realize that it wasn't sincere, or this is what this woman is realizing about you. Somebody is receiving heavy downloads that they've been lied to. They've been played. They've been bombarded with lies. Somebody didn't consent to this. This was a game. This was a lover's quarrel. What's the secrets? I feel like you're taking your rose back. You're taking your love back. Because the Ace of Wands is in a reverse, I'm getting ghosting energy, actually. Let's just clarify the Ace of Wands, because I'm getting ghosting energy. I'm getting you're not going to tell this person that you want to move on. With the Ace of Wands in a reverse, right next to the Fool card sideways, but right directly after that, it's the Three of Wands in an upright. You're gonna leave. I don't feel like you're gonna leave and say something. I feel like you're gonna ghost somebody, or you already have ghosted somebody. Page of Pentacles in a reverse. The optimist is what it says. You're no longer optimistic about this relationship. You no longer want to create Listen to me. You had every ace in a reverse except for the Ace of Pentacles. But we skipped the Ace of Pentacles and we went directly to the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because I have the Hierophant, the High Priestess, the Moon card, the Ace of Wands, and a Page of Pentacles in a reverse. Spell work could have been involved. Seven of Cups came out in a reverse. Somebody is coming out of disillusion. Like I said, somebody passed you a baton and they weren't even on your team. Fuck, I get this. Somebody knew you was a better suitor for somebody else, but they wanted you to be the best suitor for them. So they created an illusion. Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. The late bloomer is what it says, but it's in a reverse. You caught on very quickly. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who moves slow. Somebody who takes a long time to get there. Somebody that catches on late as fuck. Now you on a mission. Now you want to leave. You caught word. That shit done caught up to you. What's the secret so we can go ahead and end this? What's the secrets? But yeah, spell work could have most definitely been involved. It could be wearing off. That's why you feel like you settled. Or that's why you feel like you were supposed to been left a situation, but you still hanging the fuck around.